So I'm going to work on Tori's bike a little bit. She's not here. She's volunteering somewhere else at church. And, well, I was working on the Jeep and hit a point where I couldn't do any more. And it's raining, so I can't even work outside. So I asked permission. If I could finish mounting her seat on the bike. But I figured I'd film it. So, mosquito. Die, mosquito. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing. So, together, let's see, Tori and I built this bracket right here. If you look under it, there's some spacers here. That was her very first weld. And then I actually welded it to the seat pan itself. What that is grabbing this little, flicking it right off, little bar here. Now we have to figure out the back. So when this is in, also Tori cut this back, trimmed the fabric, so that actually makes a really nice transition. Back here, let's see. So we have these two brackets right here. Whee! And right now they're kind of pushed out, but I think if I straighten them out and then I cut it, I can get it to line up with those holes right there. That's my goal. Okay, so I have this little bracket right here that we want to straighten out, and we're going to put it in the vise. Whee! Trying to do this one-handed because I got that. Okay, so we're just going to use this vise to straighten this thing out. Kind of crush it in here. Let's turn. Good. Take it out. And now we have a nice straightish bracket. Okay. We'll do a test fit and get the other one done and see how it goes. Okay, we got the brackets kind of sort of on here. They're straightened out. Let's put this in. And that's going to be perfect. Exactly where we want it. So after doing a little measuring, I've decided I'm going to cut it at that seam right there, which was one of the bends, but it's pretty distinct on both sides as to where it was. And I think that'll get me the right cutout place. So I cut that off. Probably more like that. And then I'm actually going to flip this around and put this here. And I'm going to scribe that to make it my template to get a nice rounded edge on that bottom one. Okay. Still need to cut the hole through it, but I want to get it sized. I think it came out pretty decent. Okay, so the seat's front is in place. That doesn't come up. That comes down. That comes down right around there. I'm thinking it's going to be perfect if I wedge that in, if I cut that hole out exactly as it's supposed to be. Okay, wife's coming home with lunch, so here are the two brackets so far. I didn't get them drilled. And then I have another straight slot right here, which is ultimately going to go into the seat. So I don't know if I explained this earlier, but in the seat itself, this bracket is not lined up correctly. It actually the bracket needs to go back here. So I just got to build a straight piece that connects those three together. So, hey, enjoy life.